James Earl Jones about to come in your face. That's not what I meant to say. Yeah, with that voice. All right. Hello again, everyone. Kell and Chris here, wanting to take a moment to share a quick update to follow last week's video and to offer the first of what will be many heartfelt thank yous for all of the support we were shown over the past 5-6 days.
It's been really humbling. All the responses that we received from our last video. So many of you reached out, sent messages, and showed up in ways that we weren't expecting and won't forget.
Your encouragement has not only helped shrink the gap we're trying to close, it's reminded us why we started this journey in the first place. Your support in so many ways has reaffirmed our belief in what we designed Stonewall to be and to stand for.
In creating Stonewall, we made a conscious decision to do things the harder way, which it certainly has been. Did it for a reason, and we still believe in our mission today. Most restaurants ordered just about everything they need from one or two suppliers. And honestly, we get it. It's easier, It's efficient, it's cost effective. They offer online ordering, regular deliveries, thousands of ingredients, sourced globally, consistent supply, lower prices. From a business standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. But those conveniences come at a cost, a really high cost. That system only works when you prioritize industrial scale, agriculture, global shipping, chemical inputs, and shareholder returns. We're talking about GMOs, rampant overuse of antibiotics and other drugs, growth hormones, herbicides, fungicides, preservatives, cruel and inhumane livestock living conditions, and excessive environmental damage. This type of food supply should be unacceptable to all of us. So what's the cost of convenience and cost savings? It's food stripped of nutrients, stripped of integrity, and stripped of any real connection to the land and the people who produce it.
That's why we chose a different path. The path less traveled, if you will. At Stonewall, no less than 80% of our ingredients in the kitchen and on the bar, we source from small, family-run producers right here in Colorado. It's harder, for sure. It costs more money, more time, more energy, more labor. But the difference is undeniable. The ingredients that we use are cleaner, they're more nutritious, they're free from nearly all of the chemical cocktails, synthetic additives, and other adulterants found elsewhere throughout our food supply chain. Most importantly, it tastes better and it's better for you. It's also worth mentioning what he touched on, and that is that the proteins we source are treated so much better than those raised on feedlots. Our producers raise, graze, and harvest their animals in ways that are cruelty-free and ensure the highest quality of life that can be provided. It's never easy to do things the right way, the way that we're doing them. But it's responsible and it just feels good. The way we're doing things, our focus and our mission is intended to ensure good stewardship of the environment, to promote and protect the work and lifestyle of our hardworking neighbors, to ensure humane treatment of livestock, and to be able to serve all of you products that are superior in quality, taste, and nutritional value.
Doing it this way also makes everything more complex. You can't just run the same menu year-round. We change constantly based on what's available and in season and what our partners can provide. It takes more time, more effort, and the ability to adapt quickly and creatively. It does, however, allow us to create food that reflects the land, culture, and producers we feature and the people we serve. Reconnects us with our history, our neighbors, and the generations past who made this place what it is today. You can't fake it, you can't mass produce it. You have to care enough to do it and put in the work. That's what Stonewall's about.
Over the past week, you all have reminded us that we're right to do it this way. We're not crazy. You reminded us that Stonewall is truly something special, something worth fighting for, and something that deserves its place in our community. A surprising number of you didn't just buy gift cards. You actually bought $500 or more worth. I get it. you're locking in your free early access to the new upcoming Frontier Friends loyalty tier. It's a good choice.
And we meant what we said. Every gift card helps close the cash flow gap caused by the past few months' setbacks. We're doing everything we can, and we're much closer now than we were a few days ago. Some of you told us that you've been holding off or you're on the fence, and we get it. All we can say is it's not too late to help get Stonewall open sooner rather than later. And it's not too late to lock in your Frontier Friend status and the amazing perks that come with it.
Heads up on that offer, though. The offer ends at 4 p.m. on whichever day we reopen. If all goes well, it looks like that'll be this week. Sunday, maybe Saturday. Could be earlier.
We're constantly making progress, especially this past week and weekend, and we're thrilled to say that a reopening date this week is more likely than I think we were feeling confident about before, assuming there's no further sudden catastrophes. Right now it looks like Sunday, maybe Saturday, but that's not set in stone, and the stars could align for even sooner. We wouldn't be this close without our amazing friends, family, and fans. Thank you.
Before Chris shares one last piece of good news, I wanted to circle back to those of you who've purchased $500 or more in gift cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We cannot say it enough. Not just because of the help that it provides, but just to know that we're believed in has lifted our spirits more than I can put into words. So I wanted to let you know that you'll receive details about your Frontier Friends status upgrade by the end of June. Your benefits will begin the week of July 7th, and they will continue through December 31st, 2026. So you're going to get 18 months of elevated status and all of the perks that go with it. I was creating the grid that defines those and lays them out real simple last night, and it's a really, really great program. And since you're going to be in July 7th, you're going to have all of 2026, January 1 to December 31, to qualify for that 2027 continuation.
And the last bit of great news, our open range wine culinary collaboration that we had supposed to be this past weekend. We had to reschedule. We've officially reset the date for June 20th. It's Friday. Tickets are available now on our website, and if you had tickets for the original event, you can lock in your seats for the new date by rebooking online this week, and we'll guarantee your spot even if we need to add capacity. If you have any other questions or issues booking, just send a text to the restaurant phone number 970-879-7881, and we'll help you out.
Also, a little teaser, this year, as it's our second year of doing culinary collaborations, I am adding in a fun little social media addition wherein I am sitting down with the producer that's being featured. In this particular case, it's Mark Harvey, the founder and winemaker of Open Range Wines. So in about 4 or 5 days, on our YouTube page, on our social media platforms, you are going to get to see the very first ever collab chat where I introduce Mark Harvey. You get to learn a little bit about him before the dinner and, start dreaming up the questions you have for him. He's a really interesting guy. He was so fun to talk to. I can't wait to have him in the building. We love his products. So before I go on and on and on and on and on, which I don't like to do, I'm not really a talker, we got to wrap this up and get back to work. So we would like to close with this. Last week's video was tough as hell to make. It was awkward, nerve-wracking, emotion-filled, and exposed a lot of vulnerability. This one feels entirely different to me. I won't speak for him, but Despite the fact that the bruises from the past month will take time to heal, your support and the response has renewed my spirit, restored my confidence in the future, and, convinced me that it's been a bad month. That's it. It's been a bad month. It will get better. We will be stronger. We're on the right path. It just happens to be a little bumpy.
But every gift card, every purchase, every message, every word of encouragement that was sent, every gesture of kindness has meant the world to us, and reminded us to focus on why we're doing this and that we're going to keep going. Can't wait to see and serve you again this week, hopefully. Keep an eye out for the official reopening announcement, and who knows, we might even be hosting open mic night this Wednesday or next Wednesday, depending on Steamboat Comedy and what their schedule is.
If they're not ready this Wednesday, I have put together my set. I can get up there and do some things, make people laugh.
We'll see.
I'll say it again in closing. It was corny last week. It'll be corny this week. But it does sum up how we're feeling. We are looking frontier forward. And your help has and will continue to reinforce that. Thank you again. When we reopen, hopefully, I would love for it to be sooner than the weekend. But I'm confident about the weekend. Come see us. Come out. We'd love to just be surrounded by all of you because you're the reason we do this. Have a great day, guys.
Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah, very busy. Beep, beep, coming through, very busy. Beep, beep, coming through, very busy.